best fucking warriors can't go over there and kill something that 3 of us took down in like 12 seconds.
No. They go in there, they search around, they start mining, and it attacks, it kills, and a couple escaped and brought back 9 crystals. That's a pretty good deal. Looks like I held up my end of the bargain.
No, because it was supposed to be continuously bringing back crystals for both of us. What the fuck is 4 crystals?
God, that's not part of my bargain. Thank you for reminding me. I'll take half of those.
Yes, but you need more than 1 crystal to power the giant laser cannons you have. What fucking good is 1 blast each of those cannons? You're supposed to bring back more. I expected you to hand me a box
that's
of
2 good shots each.
Huh?
I got 4. That's 2 good shots each.
1 shot each.
No, it's one crystal. One.
Remember, I had
crystal each.
I had to shove fucking 2 crystals into the thing to make it fire. Remember? So
yeah, your deal was you have to provide the llama to convert the crystals. Because the whole gravedigger thing, that was never on Jaco's agenda. The agenda was sending you back to the original port town to get the llama, and you just stopped off at that island on your own volition.
Oh, okay, but the deal still isn't being met then, because he has failed to hold up his end of the bargain by continuously
he's mining for crystals and bringing them back, and has brought crystals back. Your end of the deal is to convert them.
He brought back fucking 2. Congratulations! I wanted like 50 in front of me.
Brought back 9 of them.
Ugh.
The 50 you got aren't these same crystals.
No, I wanted 50, not 4.
Well, I mean, I'll keep sending them in. Eventually, enough people will die, it'll get bored of killing them, and we can just start collecting crystals. I don't know.
That's
like a human wall or something. It'll be great. All right, you 500, go. There you go. With 500 new soldiers going in there, they'll just create a wall of dead bodies that'll block it off. All right. We'll be able to mine a lot more successfully.
Bring me that soldier right there. I just point to one of the fucking ones leaving. Come here.
You young lad. Hi, I'm from the neighboring town. I came here for glory for my family.
Okay, Kermit. How many fucking people have you killed recently?
I've never killed nobody, sir.
Okay, so here's what you're gonna do for me, Kermit. All right, are you ready? Very important job. You are what we call bullet meat. You run forward and jump onto the creature's face to cover it, and while it's tearing you limb from limb, the others can stab it. All right, you gotta do that for me, right?
I really don't like this plan.
Yeah, that sucks to be you. Then get out of here, sport. Go get him.
All right, I can go get him.
I can't believe you have. I'm just looking around all the wealth in the world, and it's like you're telling me 2 shades off of a retard is the best you can do for a soldier. That's the best you can do.
Yeah, I mean, not the best. I keep the good soldiers in reserve. I'm not sending them to their deaths.
All right, so I really only see 2 solutions to this problem, right? Solution 1, our group has to go fucking fix the mess again, which again was your responsibility to keep that place up and running. Or you can send some of your actually good soldiers to go fucking kill the thing and then uphold your end of the bargain.
From my investigations, it looks like it'll just keep coming back. I mean, it's an elemental. It's born out of that element.
You're telling me you have to buy the fucking dead rats over there. You have found a way to get us into the fire plane of the fucking hells, but you can't figure out how to stop one fucking little rock.
Wait a second. What happened to my castle with those rats? Wait, you're telling me a group of seasoned adventurers can't kill 10 rats without destroying a castle?
Technically, we killed 20 rats, so we went above and beyond. All right.
Well, Elise over here looks like she's on her last leg.
Your fucking warrior is the reason for half of that death and destruction. That's half of the reason right there.
I had to use 2 4th level spell slots on Cure Wounds to get myself down to 20 points of damage. I'm not even fully healed.
That's hilarious. So here you go, Jaco. This one started the fucking destruction, all right? So talk to your fucking employee.
Who?
Annalisa,
Oh, Annalisa? She all right.
you want to talk about destroying your fucking castle? Here you go.
But no, I'm sure she didn't do it. That's fine. Annalisa's fine. She's on the payroll.
So
Good job, Annalisa. He throws her 100 gold.
Thank you, sir.
I can only see 2 solutions to this, right? Solution 1, we'll go back there and you say, I don't know, how many people are you sending right now to die? 500?
Yeah.
So we'll go back. Solution 1, we'll go back. We'll kill the creature. And while we're killing it, I expect every fucking worker you have here to grab like 5 crystals, right? And 500 times 5 is 2,500. We should never fucking need another crystal as long as we live, right?
I mean, that's assuming there's unlimited crystals to grab.
But that's fine, though. If we grab literally every fucking crystal we can shove up our asses, that's fine, isn't it?
Well, also part of the problem is like after about 30 seconds or so, some of my weaker workers just fall over dead. Most of them immediately slow down and like are lethargic. There's something about the caves.
Jacob, do I need to explain to you how a fucking human train works, all right? So obviously you have the strongest guys that can survive the longest doing the actual mining. They pass the fucking scraps onto one person who creates a fucking human railgun of these stupid crystals outside.
I'm sorry, sir. That's in fantasy. The human railgun was demystified many years ago.
You get what I'm saying, though. It's a fucking train of you passing it along, and when one of them dies, you fucking replace them. It is simple logic to replace these dead corpses with new corpses and have them just feed it fucking outside.
Well, Mayor, I don't think you understand. These aren't mindless people. You have to manipulate them. If they're standing there and their buddies are just dying all around them, they don't stay and play. They usually take off. So we'll get you goddamn crystals.
So it sounds to me like you have an issue with fear and intimidation, all right? That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, when the issues is death or death, that really doesn't leave much negotiating room.
You are incorrect, because it could be a painless death or a death at your fucking hands of them being tortured for several hours. Now, which one do you think they'll choose?
I mean, if they were smart, they would choose my torture chamber. It is magnificent. You should see it now. It is just, oh, great. Hooks and chains everywhere, leather straps, poking rods.
But regardless, option 1, is we go back over there, we kill it, and then we smash and grab as many crystals as they're able. But I want a better cut of the profits, since we'll be doing more work than what was originally agreed upon. Fucking.
No, I'm fine with what we got.
4 crystals.
I'll keep sending them over. They'll eventually bring more back. I don't need to give up a bigger percentage of my profits from it.
Well, you know what? You're fucking people, worthless as they are, right? Whatever.
So you guys ready to go to hell? And he runs over and he starts picking up the rats.
Totally.
Actually, I had a question.
I go, what is this about going to hell?
This is you shutting the fuck up and getting in the portal, Mr. Mushroom.
Will I maybe finally find my purpose in hell?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. Actually, no, I would like to deceive him with a fucking deception check, all right, if I can, to say yes, he will find his fucking shit down there.
Because actually, one of like Azur's drives is like, he doesn't really know his purpose in life, so he just goes around looking for jobs, trying to find his purpose.
Fucking 24 deception. Yes, you will find your life's goals in hell. Get in the fucking
Roll
portal.
insight.
Insight?
Yeah,
My
roll
insight
to
isn't. I don't even think my insight can beat that.
I hope it's shit. I hope it's like
You got
a
a
1.
crit.
Oh, wait, no, actually, my insight is like amazing. Hold on, wait. I got like a +12.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, damn.
Do it. Let's see, can you
Golly,
see
he
if-
could
if
easily
you're-
beat you.
Oh no.
Yeah!
It still fails.
Yeah, I got like rogue expertise. That's how it's that high.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so you'll find out everything you want in hell. There's fucking ice cream down there too. I don't give a shit. Get in the hole. Get in the portal.
And confirm
Okay,
some
I will go with you
great
guys.
rocky road.
I'm just expecting us to go in there with fire resistant gear, and for once hell is frozen.
Oh
over.
yeah. Good thing you reminded me. Jaco is like, as another end of my bargain, I did get a fire protection scroll
Okay.
and 2 fire protection rings. That's the best I could come up with. Fire protection is very specific.
All right. Well,
There
I'll
you go.
fucking take a ring. Thank you.
Or fire resistance, not protection.
Well, wait a minute. So we talked about this before briefly, but is it every hour we take heat damage if we're resistant?
No, the resistance actually in the fire plane will keep you safe.
Okay. But isn't there certain parts of the day where like we will still burn to a crisp
Yeah,
regardless?
during noontime, then you will have to take rolls on that. But any
Okay.
other time other than like high noon or midday, you're good.
All right, so basically it's Annalista, Gravedigger is fine. So Azure, myself will need a ring, and then we'll just fucking keep the scroll for a fucking rainy day. I don't give a shit. In my fucking
Yes.
shirt it goes. Here you go, Mr. Mushroom. I'm just gonna like shove the fucking ring onto like one of his thumbs.
I have fingers.
Do you?
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking mouth, but you have fingers?
Yeah. Yeah, I got fingers.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go over to Jaco and ask, have you ever seen a creature like this before? And I'm whispering. Like this is just to Jaco.
The mushroom creature. Like, yeah, I've seen stuff like that before. Yeah.
We met him on the island and we figured he'd be useful.
Yeah. Yeah, the mushroom folks, they got some interesting abilities, I would say.
Interesting. I guess I'll learn more as we hang with him.
Yeah. I don't know
No,
that much about them. I've ran into weird stuff like that before, different mushrooms. I've even met frog people. Crazy world out there. Tree folk.
People.
Yeah.
Fucking Coatoans or whatever they're called.
Now, I also have another question regarding these, and I placed down the 5 crystals I got from the city. Can they hold souls?
I don't know. Those look like focusing crystals. It's kind of a cheaper quartz style crystal, but the large crystalline structures are used to focus magics and larger rituals.
So these would be good for concentrating magic into a specific form or direction.
More
Okay.
for like, I would say, creating specific personalized spells.
I see.
Yeah, so Zion, basically what you are looking for is you need either a soul gem, which is relatively cheap and inexpensive, but all
Yeah.
that does is trap the souls. It doesn't allow you to like access them or anything. Or you fucking need like a 6th level spell.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna ask, is there any way I could possibly get a powerful soul or demon under my command while we're down in the hills? Or is that gonna be an extremely difficult thing that I'd probably be looking for later? What with Jaco's experience and such things?
They're in the hills. You just want somebody to help you out, or what are you
No,
exactly
this is
looking for?
This is basically I want to start going down a similar path that he has of like starting to gather servants.
I have one down there that's supposed to meet you in the 9 hells to bring you to the portal to the elemental plane of fire. Her name is Sandria, and she is a succubus.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's asking for like an actual like
Personal.
servant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a personal demon to work
Yeah.
with you. Yeah, she's a succubus. She's under my control. I could put her under yours.
Wonderful.
I just noticed the cat.
Yep.
Oh,
You just
those-
got it.
Yeah.
Good
Can
to
we
be-
wrap things up?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Wonderful.
I'll say from there, you guys. He sets up the ritual, sets you in. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And you guys travel through the portal and enter in to the first layer of hell. And then within the first layer of hell, it's surprisingly cordial and busy. And there's a marketplace. You can see people stringing along slaves, selling wares, people making deals with hags for their souls, all kinds of mischief going about. And the Sandria, the succubus, approaches you and, you must be the ones Jaco told me about. Are you ready for your trip to the elemental plane of fire?
Most definitely.
Well, is there
That's
anything?
what they all say, but nobody ever comes back.
Is there anything worth a fucking this market before we just like throw ourselves in the fire?
I mean, a little bit. What are you looking for? Actually, if you were looking for soul stones, you could probably find those here through a hag.
Yeah,
And
I'm
if
looking
you
for a few
wanted to
things.
use those to collect souls, I would let you do that if you destroyed each one to use it.
Yes.
So you can collect the soul, then destroy it to use it.
Sweet.
But they're not cheap. I'd say 100 gold a pop.
So I have to destroy the soul or the crystal to use the
The
soul?
crystal. You have to get the soul, then you have to destroy it to use the soul.
Yeah, then I'll probably
Hey, Lisa, while you're going to do that, give me 10 of them. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mirk's got his secret soul stash too.
But I need 10.
give me an extra 100 for myself, and I'll do this for you.
Oh well, then fuck you. I'll just walk with you and do it my damn self. Then like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I'm not your personal. I'm not your.
You're
Personal
going
servant.
there anyway. You know.
I don't
you
have
have
enough.
your,
I only have enough for 2.
Do you have your special emblem,
Me?
Matt,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
for your negotiating?
Is here? Hold on a second. Time out. Hey, Caleb, if you need to leave, you're more than welcome to. So all we're gonna do
Okay.
is just wrap this up real quick, and then we'll be done. But we'll just
Okay.
finish this one section. But yeah, you're good to go, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you
All
later,
right,
man.
thanks, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good
See
night.
ya.
So yeah, I still have my emblem and everything, and I'll walk with him because I want those for a very specific thing because it's going to actually work with the fucking Phantom Rogue, which is funny. But yeah, I still
You have Kendra's stuff.
I have all of Kendra's shit, yes. So I am more than welcome. The fucking ring is like on my finger.
So Sandria looks at you guys and she's like, "Oh, that might get you a discount. I know a hag over here that deals in those." She
Oh,
brings you along.
fantastic.
Huh.
And does this hag happen to, I don't know this person personally, or
No, who?
the person who had this ring, which is me? Also a fucking scroll of pedigree as well.
Sure, nobody. It's not about knowing the person personally. It's about the family and the
Family.
heritage
Good, that's
and the
all that
dealings
matters.
that they've done with the devils.
That's all that
They're
fucking
very
matters.
respected.
Good. And I'll like fluff my jacket out a little bit, look more respectful. Good. My name, of course, is Mir Velmax, heir to fortune. All right. It's so fucking nice. As it hurts Zion physically, and I just love it.
All
Oh,
right,
you
so-
don't know how infuriating this is.
So you guys approach the hag and he's like, "Ah, would you like some of my wares?"
I actually would, and I I happen to hear that you give the Velmax family a good discount, and I'll just like kind of show the ring off.
She's like, oh, let me see, let me see.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, I see, I see. She looks you dead in the eyes. And she
Yes.
looks over to Annalista and raises an eyebrow, like kind of questioning yes or no. Does Annalista do anything?
No. I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let him go because
Well,
I'm gonna let
so
him do.
you don't
I'm not
say
gonna
or do
interrupt.
anything.
I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm just gonna let it think, let it happen.
Okay.
And
So
she goes, I'm sorry, I'm not going to accept this.
oh, but of course, I also have my scroll of pedigree. As a member of the Velmax family, I know to never travel without the official seal, of course. And I'm going to pull out the scroll, which clearly lays out the pedigree, and then I'm going to fucking throw in a little deception in there because, you know, why the fuck not? Really, the first fucking low roll of the night.
Sure.
Okay, that's making me happy.
There you go. Oh god, what the fuck?
This, God, I don't think so. Without the approval of an official family member, I cannot accept this. And she looks over at Annalista again and like kind of nods. Mhm.
You realize you're fucking yourself over too here, right? Like it's a benefit for both of us.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm not.
sorry, sir. Without the approval from an official family member, I cannot accept this. And don't think I know that you're not an official family member.
So she
I
does
can
know.
smell your blood from
don't think I
100 feet away, sir.
Smell my
Now, would you
blood.
like some crystals at full price?
Hmm.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I have more than enough money, so it doesn't fucking matter to me. So yeah, sure, we'll take 10.
Very well.
How much?
$1,000.
So would you say if as I'll be doing more business with you in the future, I'm sure we could reach an agreement, could we not? Perhaps a trade as well for a discount.
Yes, I collect souls. How is about yours? Yours seems to be fresh and very evil. I feel a pestilence within you. I could use that.
I mean, you're more than welcome to also fucking, if you can see in my soul, you know I've killed stronger things than you. So,
She reaches out her hand and clutches it. And as she clutches it, you can feel your insides like pulse and pull towards it. It's like, not yet, but I'll get you.
I'm sure I'll fucking kill you and step over your corpse. But in the meantime, how about this? How about a little bit of a discount for a future purchase? So we'll say 13 gems for 1,100 gold.
Oh, 12 is all I have. You're only leaving me with 2 more before I can get more. These are crystallized souls. You can't just get these anywhere. I gotta travel into the abyss and fight and claim unclaimed souls. It's not an easy business.
Wait a minute. They're empty, right?
Yeah, they create the soul and then you have to get a new soul to fill in that.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah.
Or
Okay.
they create the crystal.
Wait, it has to be empty, though. That's the important part. I have to fill it myself, or else it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
work. Okay.
Ah.
What?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, do I have sort of similar powers to what's kind of akin to what's normal for everybody here while I'm here? Like-
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, you are,
Help.
tiefling, right?
Yeah, tiefling. So I can do stuff like make certain probably low level deals.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You would have more prestige here than anybody else in the party.
Cool.
This is home.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. So I understand all that, but again, these are being used for Jaco as well. So I was hoping that future business we could make a deal. So I think 11 for 13 sounds pretty good. How often are you gonna have someone walk up and buy your stuff in bulk?
I don't have, but she doesn't have 13. She said her max is 12.
But then she said she has 2 left over, so she'd have 1.
Ten.
From
No.
10.
10 from 10, she would have 12 left over, or 2 left over.
Oh, so she only
Yes.
has 12.
Yes.
I mean, 11 for 12?
I could give you 11 crystals for the even 1,000. I want to keep one for myself. You never know when they'll come in handy.
Well, you know, I feel like that's fair enough. And so I'll hand her the gold for the 11.
And she's, oh, yes.
I'll take it. 9. Fucking throw 2 of them to Annalisa. Remember that. No? I expect a fucking favor next time. And then, so you say you can see my soul, correct?
No, I feel it.
So then I'll use the fucking phantom power to like call the souls like I normally do when I'm like forcing them into the bullets. Now, I would like to increase this power of mine to capture and conjure more souls to make my attacks more virile and violent. You being a very interesting and purveyor of knowledge around souls, being a hag yourself, taking one of these crystals and feeling it will temporarily boost my strength, but I want more. How would I get more strength around souls?
Oh, I guess you could run them through your own body, your own soul. But you chip away at the core, and soon you'll be nothing but a husk. You won't even be worthless, or you'll be worthless to even me. You would have nothing.
So I don't want to do that, obviously. What about a way to get more out of each of the souls that I use? Because I can only siphon so much from each one, but what about fully taking their souls and using them in a stronger attack?
Yeah, I could see that. But eventually, you would drain the pool of resources that you're using like that.
Well, the funny thing is, whenever I kill a soul, it just kind of goes into the stash, right? And so long as I'm killing things, they're kind of replenishing themselves.
No, souls don't automatically just join in your lost souls thing. Most of your souls are from the townsfolk, from the city you destroyed, that are collectively angry at you. That's why you get a lot of random townsfolk souls come forth.
Well, no, so I'm talking about Whispers of the Dead, which is why I went into the Phantom, because we talked about that. So that's echoes of those who have died by your hand cling to you.
Oh, okay. So you actually have a specific ability for that.
That's why I took it, yeah, because you were talking about the souls like wrapping themselves around me. So fuck it. Now I'm going to use them as an ability. So now I'm talking about, because at the lowest level, I have to be fucking 9 levels in Rogue to get like the next fucking ability. I'm trying to find like a fucking middle man in there. So is there a way I could, because it says take a piece of the souls with the ghostly presence and use it as an attack. I want to take like the entire soul and use it as an attack.
With the crystal, you would take the entire soul, and then it would be a one-time use. So what you can do is use that to supplement your other soul siphoning ability.
Oh, okay. So it would be 9 uses of it. And how hard are these fucking things to get? She's talking like they're fucking difficult.
What, to get the crystals?
Guys, at 9th level, I basically create these crystals myself.
Yeah. They're pretty difficult. They got to travel out to the abyssal plane, collect lost souls, and then they got to store them and solidify it and then bring it back to market.
And how long does that take in total? Is that like a week or is that like a month?
Yeah, like a couple months.
A
I
couple
usually
months?
expedite the process by collecting the fresh ones. If they give it their souls willingly, it's almost instantaneous. I love the willing ones.
So how about a deal then? So I'll continue to buy these off you at a good price, right? Again, how many others around you are going to continuously give you gold for these things? I'm sure you probably have a hard time selling them, right?
Oh, not at all. There's a war going on. And
Oh,
I fuel the flames of that war, and it is an endless war.
so what if there was some way that the souls that I kill, some of them come down to you and you can immediately use them and you don't have to go out yourself as
Oh,
often?
no. What I mean by willing, like I'll go up to the material plane. I'll promise you riches and wealth in your life, or make somebody fall in love with you or something like that in exchange for your soul. When you willingly give me your soul, it's pretty much instantaneous from there. Now, you can't just kill somebody and get it. You kill somebody, it goes down to the abyss, brains down. You got to collect it before it turns into one of them slimy people. You know,
So there's no way for like us to streamline the process, right? Like I'm talking, you give me something that I can apply to a weapon. I could kill them and send you the soul directly. You no longer have to go get the thing, and then hopefully you could do the process faster, right? That's what I'm asking you.
yeah, I could start. You provide new souls, I could start cooking them up.
Okay.
I mean, the process doesn't go any faster,
Oh, so even with
but
her, like,
at least I would have easier access to the souls, which would expedite the process.
so it doesn't make it any faster. Like it's still going to take months to get new ones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got others cooking now. I've got an endless supply, like constantly churning through. Most of those are, go to Asmodeus and stuff, but that boy's got an endless deep pockets.
So what about? We'll say this: I'll buy 13 from you a week for 1,000 gold, and I'll continuously, let's say what, a third of the souls that I take come down to you, and you use those to replenish your stock. Fair?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Look at that,
I'll
making deals.
mark it in.
So basically, 13 a week, right? For 1,000 gold.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
And do you have the ability to send those to me directly?
no, you'll have to come get them, or I could find you and deliver them.
Is there a charge for the delivery?
Typically not.
Tell you what, I'll throw you in an extra 50 gold and an extra soul every time you deliver it to me.
Sweet.
Just to keep business, flowing for you.
And as you guys finish talking, she waves her hand up, and this male incubus comes over in a nice suit with his horns all up. He's like, you need a contract, do we? Soul Hag gets around and he fills it out, the details, and each of you have to sign.
And just like I did before, I don't fucking trust any of these goddamn people, so I will read it every word.
There are like 100 different, like, tiny things that could really fuck you over in the long run, you notice?
So, I thought we had an agreement, right? I'm not going to willingly just get fucked here, all right? So how about we streamline?
You're not willingly getting fucked, my sweetheart. You're fine.
I just start pointing out. I just start pointing out all the small details. How about we streamline it? All right. A for A, B for B. You don't need all this extra. This fucking dude right here in the suit, you don't even need him. I'll write the contract up and we'll shake on it. Isn't that much easier?
We're in the nine hells. We're not able to make a contractual agreement without this.
Oh, really? Like you can't just fucking make a fucking deal. It has to go through the.
You can make a verbal contract, but you need to be careful with that as well. It will be solidified and put on a sheet of paper and stored in the Great Mechanist Hall.
Yeah, but that's better than the 1,000 tiny little clauses, isn't it?
Mm,
How about this?
Very well.
I
If you
I
will
I-
write-
I've come over
agreements.
to I come up to Mirg and I say, yes, Mirg, that is a perfect idea. Much better.
you
and
fuck
I
off.
just-
You fuck off. I will write up the contract. We both agree on it, and we'll both sign it, and then I'll look over at the fucking demon. Can you accept that as a binding agreement?
Yes, I can.
Is that fine
My
with you?
stamp of approval.
I'll write up the agreement exactly as we've said it. I won't do any stupid shit. I won't try to scam you, and we agree on it. Fair?
Very well.
Yes, give it to me. I mean,
Enjoy your souls.
stones.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on
Alright.
here? What?
I think that's a good spot to wrap it up. We can go on forever with these people.
Yeah,
But-
you could.
Next time, I'll let you guys finish up and are doing whatever you need to do, and then she will guide you to the elemental plane of fire.
Yay!
All
And
right.
you surely die in a pit of molten platinum.
Oh,
Yay!
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.